How you going, YouTube? This is like turning into a bit of a relationship. 3 videos in a week. I should get your number. um, um, just wanted to come back with a video talking about iOS 7. What the hell was that? I don't know where that sound came from. Did that come out of my iPod? I mean my iPad or the phone? Oh well. I don't even know if you heard that. That's bizarre. It's like a trumpet array. Can't even focus now. Yeah, I just want to talk about iOS 7, and I wanted to talk about basically for me the top 5 things that I'm looking forward to with I guess just some additions, some are additions, some are kind of modifications. The first one is Control Center. I'll give you a quick squiz of what I'm looking at on my iPad as my iPad rotates. It looks like that. You've seen it. You've seen the screenshots. It's going to be a simple kind of swipe up from the bottom of the screen. You're going to be able to do it from the lock screen as well, which is kind of cool. Obviously, I mean, I've spoken in videos before about easier access, and I spoke about them putting it in Notification Center. I think this is a nicer implementation. I actually think there's patents on swiping up from the bottom of the screen to actually be able to make something appear. So Apple are probably having to pay a patent for that technology. But one of the best things about it, I think, I mean, it covers a lot of bases. It's got airplane mode, it's got Wi-Fi, it's got Bluetooth, it's got kind of night mode, a do not disturb mode is what it's called. It's got your music controls, it's got AirPlay, AirDrop, but the torch is the big thing for me. That's going to be great. The fact that you can access it from the lock screen is brilliant, because the amount of times that you're fumbling with keys at the door, or you quickly want a torch. So that is for me. That's number one. One of the other ones is true multitasking. It looks a bit like that. Now I saw in another video. I think it was a Buffalo video maybe. I think trying to remember where that's from. I think it's Palm OS that used that style of multitasking, where you can flick them up to make them disappear. But it's more true multitasking. You can see what's going on each app, and even though Apple said that their implementation was the best, clearly they didn't really think that. Otherwise they wouldn't be changing it, would they? The next is AirDrop, which looks a bit like that. It means you're going to be able to share things with your friends. Apple had a bit of a laugh at the expense of Android, saying you're not going to have to go around and bump your phones against each other. You're just going to be able to simply share stuff. The only thing is that AirDrop is only available on iPhone 5, which is a bit crap, because there's no doubt that it's capable of being used on iPhone 4S's and even 4s probably. It's a little bit like AirDrop I can't remember what it's called, sharing your computer screen basically to Apple TV. You can only do that on the more recent computers. It's possible to do it on the old ones, so I have a bit of an issue with that. It's a bit like Panorama, the photographs. They've added that now. With iOS 7, that will become available on the iPhone 4 S, and so it can do it. They're just not offering it. So being able to share stuff quickly and simply with other people, rather than having to kind of text, say, a photograph to somebody. That's pretty cool. It's also going to be nice if I can, although my computer's probably too old to do it, would be quickly sharing something back to your computer. There are improvements to calendar, which for me are pretty big, in the sense that I use the calendar app a lot, and I like the new look. It's very clean, it's very simple. You've got a year view, which is always really good when you're trying to kind of work out when things are going to happen throughout the year. So calendars, kind of improvements and changes. Things like being able to add travel time, which is going to also be available on Mavericks, the new OS X operating system, is great. And my last one of my top 5 things that I'm really looking forward to is swiping within folders. So you're going to be able to go into a folder and then you're going to be able to swipe pages. So I think there'll be a limit because it's done with the same dots across the bottom. So you're not going to be able to have a million, games in one folder. So probably on my phone I'm probably going to still need more than one folder for games. I'd probably break them up a little bit anyway into different types of games. But the swiping in folders is going to be great because I've got like 7 screens going on at the moment and it's just a hideous mess. You fill up folders so quickly. I download apps that I want to have a look at, and I've kind of got, you have multiple folders of apps you want to look at, it's just appalling at the moment. So that's a huge, a simple thing, but a great thing. I'm also looking forward to the new look. But look, I'll talk about design in another video. Just a quick video, my top 5 things. Are you looking forward to iOS 7? What's the feature, or 5 features even, that you're looking forward to most? Please comment down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Please subscribe to the channel, and of course please like the video. And I will see you in the next video, hopefully very soon. I'm Simon from Tech My Life Video, and we'll see you next time. Alright, bye. I almost forgot, I want to do a quick shout out to the folks at the Apple Store in Rundle Place. It's like, I live in Adelaide, and it's like we're a real city now. We've grown up because we've got our own Apple Store. It's taken long enough. So yeah, I've only been in there once, but looking to head in there again soon. Had some issues with my iPhone 4S with its battery and the fact that it's cutting out at random times, so hopefully they'll get that one sorted for me. I've also not linked at all to the fact that it's cutting out. I've also smashed the back of my phone because I don't have a case at all, I need to get that fixed as well. I don't know if I'll be getting them to fix it because from what I've heard it's hideously expensive when they do it. But yeah, shout out to those guys, and if you're in Adelaide, check out the new Apple Store in Rundle Place. Looks awesome. Alright, see ya. I'm on a squeaky chair. I've got this I'm trying to hook up. That's going to make lots of noise.